we had a slight domestic while taking up the anchor, which resulted in a mud fight.
Anyway, we're on our way back to Australia. It's us, just energy sucking millennials that destroy batteries wherever we go. Kiara Parker is still Traviata's reigning speed record holder.
Last episode we explored Puerto Rico for a few days before heading back to work on the boat. So today we are heading over to the marina. We're just doing a bit of a clean up. We've put all the fenders out, we've taken the dinghy in, and now we just need to get our 2 anchors up, which we've never done before, but thankfully it's as flat as a pancake out here. So we should be good. We had a mud fight while taking up the anchor. It was a bit stressful. I ended up driving by no reason other than that I was just at the steering wheel. And we had a slight domestic while taking up the anchor, which resulted in a mud fight. After a brief pit stop at the fuel jetty, we had to manoeuvre Millie into a marina berth for the first time. I was so nervous, but it went okay. Everything went okay. We just literally had to put the I just literally had to put the nose in. So I think I made a big deal out of it than I had to be. But we're in. Yes. All right. We've just heard that we need to put the line onto there too. So now Adam will actually have to lasso.
Watch now for a correct demonstration.
Yeah, you probably will as well. Goddammit.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
What?
Oh! Oh!
Over you go. No! Ah! Shot. Oh!
Oh, I got it in 1. Okay, got it in 5. High fives.
Home sweet home.
Good job. With Millie safely put to bed, we were off to the airport.
We're homeward bound. It's like the Arctic Circle on this aeroplane. We're on our way back to Australia and we have about 20 hours of flight.
If we don't freeze
if we don't freeze to death.
Yeah. I at least remember to jumper. Adam did.
I have a jumper, it's just under the plane in my bag. It's going to be a really long day. So after 37 hours, we are finally back in Australia after a grand tour of all of the airports of the USA on both coasts. We've made it home. I'm very much looking forward to a shower.
Change of
no sleep. We have to stay up. Have to stay up and get back on local time. Just 6 more hours till it's beer o'clock. How does it feel to be home after 5.5 months?
I'm more happy I got chocolate from England.
Chocolate from England.
So much chocolate! Yay! Chocolates. Yes, we're home. Home for a little while. 39 hours of travelling and we're finally home. Back at the airport already.
Yes, more travels. Like we haven't had enough time on an airplane. Anyway.
This time though, we're heading to Whitsundays.
So after a couple of restful days with Kiara's family in the Gold Coast, we're jumping on a plane out to Proserpine Airport near the Whitsundays for 10 days of sun and fun on a lovely, way better boat than our boat before my sister's wedding. And should be good.
After a quick briefing and some provisioning, we loaded everyone up and we were off.
Cid Harbour and we're heading up to Whitsundays Peak, which is about a 5-kilometre walk through all the jungle and everything that you see behind us. So unfit. I'm so out of breath. Oh, how are you feeling?
Knackered, but this is totally worth it. This is fantastic.
Oh man, I'm dying and I am seriously hot, but this is so beautiful. This view is amazing. We're waiting for the sunset. After a beautiful night at Cid Harbour, we headed for Hamilton Island, where we were to collect the bride and groom-to-be.
Sadly, they had brought the rubbish Melbourne weather with them. However, it did afford us the opportunity to see what a cat can really do.
8.3, come on! 8.4, no, it's gone down.
No, need another surf. You're always the line.
8.4! 8.5! Oh, we're flying on!
I'm like, photo time.
I thought you literally did your sticker. So it's super early in the morning. We woke up before the rest of the boat and we are going to be heading to Stonehaven Islands today. It's a beautiful place here, so we're kind of looking forward to it, and especially being on the Cat. We're already have one sail. We've managed to do a good couple of knots more than what our boat would do, so it's a really good comparison.
On a bad day, like 8 knots was not bad. Like we were routinely hitting 7-8 knots, which is really cool. Bit of a change for us. Having said that, I think Millie could do 6-7. We were like on a beam for some of that. Anyway, also our battery problems seem to have followed us here because day 1, evening 1, we're getting a voltage alarm on the main house bank. It's us. We're just energy sucking millennials that destroy batteries wherever we go.
With a break in the weather and the family assembled, we took the opportunity to go and explore the Hayman Island reefs.
After a few hours of sunshine, the wind and rain was back, so it was time to head for our night anchorage, Butterfly Bay.
Splash cam! What? Right, we're getting in the nets, come on.
It's a bit windy today and there are massive seas. We're on the north side of Cook Island and these guys are at the front of the boat. Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
We woke the next morning to a magnificent day, so we headed around the corner to Tongue Bay, the viewpoint for the iconic Hill Inlet at Chalkies Beach. After going ashore on the afternoon we arrived, we decided this view would be much better served with a sunrise.
Welcome to Betty's Beach, Whitehaven. First people of the day. Don't mind those two clowns, it's just my brother and sister.
The next stop was a day at the beach on the southern side of Whitehaven, after which we decided to take a short hike to the other side of the island. We've just found a monitor lizard, and it's about a meter long from head to tail.
That afternoon, with plenty of wind, we set sail for Hamilton Island Marina. Speed record. Kiara has lost the record. Greg Seaver, now the reigning champion.
So there is a motor on.
You are
is there
100% correct. I will raise a flag on the play. Protest flag is out. Speed record. Protest flag. Motor's on, mate. We got a motor on. Motor's on. Motors are in neutral. Look. Motor
I had 11.2 without the motor.
Photo record. After a flag on the play and a protest, Kiara Parker is still Traviata's reigning speed record holder.
11.2.